Hey guys, so as you can see, we're here for another Sanrio tutorial today. We're continuing the Sanrio furniture series, and this is a My Melody couch slash bed. You could use a regular bed for this. You don't have to build a couch. You could use all sorts of items to build the couch part. I tried to do it fairly cheaply, so let's start. The base of the couch here is a round pin tuck pillow in toggle 6, and I sized it up until I liked the size and pressed it into the wall. So for this particular couch, if you want to build this rounded couch, you need to build it against a wall. Next, these are glue sticks in toggle 2 that I have sized up and positioned where I wanted them for the arms. And the pattern on these, let me find it real quick. I believe it was in the pink section, and it wasn't too far down. It's right here. It's by Ilac X Nova. And it's just this fabric with little daisies on it, and I thought that was really cute and appropriate for my Melody because she has the flower on her head. So the next thing I did was I placed this frame, not that, this frame, there we go. This is a circle frame that's flipped upside down, and I didn't just color it pink, I actually used a decal. If you look in my decals here, you can see this one. And there is a reason for this. 659, and I will explain that in a couple minutes. 246 198. So there's your decal code. Let me paste that into a little document real quick so I remember to put it into the oh my goodness, into the description. So yeah, I used a decal to color the frame, and then I placed silly hotkeys. I placed another frame on top of it and colored that white and made it slightly smaller. And so these are just positioned how I wanted them so that just the top half of the face would stick out. So far with the furniture items, you know, I discovered with Hello Kitty, oh, that's my friend Lainey over there. I discovered with Hello Kitty that sometimes it's easier to just do the top half of the face because the way their faces are shaped, they usually have very oval heads, and we don't really have any oval items. So doing this kind of gives the illusion that it's a bit more of an oval, if that makes sense. So next for the face, these are cutesy decor bow handles, and I just messed around with the sizing and position until I liked it. This is very similar to the face I made for the cinema roll bed and the Hello Kitty lamp, except this one's a lot easier because you're building it on something flat, so it's easier to make the face look even and the same for both eyes. But as you can see, I turned the bow handle sideways and I just pressed it in until it was just sticking out like so. And same thing for the nose, I just turned it sideways and pressed it in there, and it is slightly smaller than the eyes. I used, let me see here. I used this color right here on the 99 colors palette. So, next is the ears. Okay. Now, these are actually the center eraser in toggle 15. It's sized way, way, way up. And I will tell you, the ears are the trickiest part of this. I couldn't get this ear to, like, lay flat, if that makes sense. It's just, I don't know. Oop, nope, 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 nope. Oh, goodness. What have I done? Okay, hold on. There we go. Maybe. No. Yes. There we go. Okay. Good enough. Yeah, I had some trouble with this ear for some reason, and I may try again in the future to move it and get it to work, but for now, that's what it looks like. So yeah, like I said, this one looks fine. This is the weird thing. Like, if I move this flower out of the way, I was able to get that one to lay flat just fine. So, just mess with it a little. You know, you can try moving it around on the wall maybe, like this, and rotating, and then putting into position. So the reason that I used a decal for the pink, this is why, because we're using these scented erasers. There we go. Okay, now we're talking. That looks a lot better. So yeah, place the eraser on the wall before you do that. But these are in toggle 15, which is the long donut eraser. And I used the pink decal because if you just use a plain color on an eraser, it won't save the color. Um, so I used the decal because the decals will stick on the eraser. Um, you could probably use other items for the ears if you don't have the decal game pass, but you could also maybe look for a hot pink pattern instead. Like, let's go to the pink section. I mean, you could. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You could use the hot pink sparkles here, for example. It's not quite the right color, but it would work. Um, I'm not looking in the pink section. Oh my goodness. It is early in the morning and I'm not doing very well mentally. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm fine. Uh my brain's just not working. Maybe one of these patterns here by Syra Plays. Just look for something that is hot pink and not super complicated. Let's see. There's gotta be something. That gradient's okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think if you don't have the Game Pass. Oh, this one with the hearts here would be cute. All the way at the bottom. You could use this fabric here at the bottom. Like, there's options if you don't have the decal Game Pass. If you don't have it, though, I do recommend getting it. It's a great Game Pass. Now, finally, I placed this flower power decor handle, and unfortunately, these are seasonal. So if you don't have one of these, you can put a yellow bow handle on her instead. Because I looked up reference pictures and the flower was the most common thing, but there were definitely pictures of her wearing a bow. So a bow is also an option. And yeah, you can obviously color this however you want, just have fun with it. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I will see you guys later. Bye!